There we go. Curtis, my man. How you doing, brother? How you doing? Let's make sure everything's good. Okay. Yep, everything seems to sound good. Perfect. Okay, so now... Everything there looks good, I think. Let me double check everything real quick. You're doing good things. I bought your PS... You got a PS5, man? That's fucking awesome, man. So that's... So you've been playing Destiny on a PS4? Wow. Welcome to the high life. You are going to see a drastic improvement in your Destiny experience. Oh, I've got the bot running. I didn't even realize Stream Elements bot running. Learn how to customize the bot here. Ooh. Allow me to... But yeah, no, that's freaking awesome, dude. Definitely download Destiny 2 on the PS5. You're gonna see such an improvement. You're gonna love the upgrade, man. You're gonna love the upgrade. You know what? Okay. Sorry, give me a second. I need to open. I cannot see the chat currently. Give me one moment. I haven't downloaded it yet. Yeah, you definitely should, Curtis, because, man, that shit's gonna change your life. And another thing you should definitely play, man, Astrobot's Playroom. I seriously cannot emphasize how much I recommend that you play that game, man. That is a fantastic console game. Or, like, not console, what am I trying to say? Like, a game that comes with the console to, like, show off the console. Kind of like Wii Sports, you know, for the Wii. Sorry if I'm not saying much, it's because I'm currently setting everything up. I probably won't remember that my mind is not that good. Well, if you ever get around to it, definitely download that. I think that game comes with, or the PlayStation 5 should come with that game already downloaded, if I'm not mistaken, but if in case it doesn't, I recommend it. I would do it. that case, we'll wait on the multi-streaming. Okay, let's see. Close that. Where's my chat? Everything is different. Yes, it is. It's very different, and it's a little jarring at first, but I promise you, you'll get used to it. Where is... Yep, no, absolutely. It will take a little bit to get used to, but I promise, you will. I'm gonna test something. Yeah, no, that didn't work. Huh. So, that was kind of... Hmm. Hmm. What was this one? Why is it different? Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I'll part with the bot for now. Just because I don't see where... Like, how would I... Hmm. Yeah, no, that's too much. That's too much, so... Okay, let's just get this and this. Okay, gotta change the HDMI now. Everything sound good, Curtis? Let me know if something doesn't sound right. Should be good. One second. Alrighty. Okay. Making sure that everything is good. Ooh, hello, Poppy. Alright. Let's get her going. Alright, here we go. So, we left off in the circuit facility. We got a couple shadows. Cannot swap them out because there's no PC in here. Bam, let's just continue forth. Let's continue forward. Going forward. Oh, this fuel's now ready to be purified. Cool. That's 3. So let's do... See, dot's getting there. Fuck's sake. There we go. You ready? Alright, so we went through there. Let's continue this way. Whew, I never thought that CIPHER's big man would design to show up here in person. I saw him in real flesh and blood, and he's menacing. The sight of him gave me shivers. Master Gravel's supposedly making a personal tour of all CIPHER's facilities. I think he wants to confirm that everything is fine so he can proceed with his plans without ending up in a fiasco like last time. What? Who are you? You suspicious intruder. How long were you there? You might be just a kid, but we can't let you walk out. Uh-oh. I'm back. I got me some hot sauce with sriracha. I'm sorry, but what do you mean by that? You're eating hot sauce covered in sriracha? Is that what you're saying? I'm not judging, don't get me wrong, if that's what you prefer. That's just very interesting. There we go. Shadow Shroomish. Not very effective. That did nothing. All right. I don't want to ember it because I know for a fact I'm probably going to kill this thing, so we'll just keep using bite. Oh, you're saying you got a special... Oh, so you got a Tabasco with Sriracha in it. Oh, okay. Get yourself some good chicken wings, and you got yourself a scrum-diddly-umptious little meal there. Here we go. Let's try to take this Shroomish. Snag it. Alright. 1 shake. 2 shake. 3 shake. 4. This Shroomish is at the door. Got him. Alright. That's one more Shadow Pokemon added to the party. I think we're gonna have to visit the shrine after this, just because I think Seedot's about ready to be purified as well here. Oh boy. I don't think I can switch Pokemon when they're bound either, so I don't think I can do much here. Other than just, yeah, let me see. Yeah, I figured when you have bind, you cannot switch. That's fine, I think we kill it here. Oh, you know what I should have been doing? I should have been hitting this Kecleon with Bullet Seed and then hitting it with Ember. What am I doing? I'm thinking a little short term. Oh, actually, you know what? Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, if it turns into a dark type, those seeds are... Oh, so it changed to a... Alright, well, I guess that's it for Seedot. Let's do Houndour. Yeah, because now Ember should kill it, because it technically is a fire or a grass type. Houndour is faster. I use it a lot on the stuff. Yeah, no man, hot sauces are freaking delicious. Like I said, if you ever have a Pepper Palace around you that you may perhaps attempt to try. Here. Clots. Are you really a kid? Man, I just cannot get over the weird names. But, that peach serrano pepper hot sauce is one of the best things I've tried. Clots. Did you maybe come to rescue Krane? Don't bother trying. You don't know how scary Lavrina is. She's in charge here. Can be. She looks cute and all, but she's nothing short of terrifying. Get out of here while you still can. It's for your own good. Is this guy gonna fight, or does he just not give a shit? Yeah, he's like, I don't get paid enough for this, bruh. I get paid minimum wage, no benefits. You do whatever the hell you damn well please. I found an ID card. Cool. Ay, ay, ay. I'm only a researcher here. I don't battle. Yeah. Yeah, he's like, I don't fuck with that stuff, man. You do. Whatever. Just leave me alone. Oh, is this where the door was one way? Oh, so we've gone through the whole thing. So I think what we're going to actually do is, since we're pretty much at the entrance now, we can just go back and heal our stuff. Our pussy. Our piece. Sorry, that sounded bad. PC is what I said. Bum, 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 bum. Our computer. Alright, so we healed everything. Honestly, hold on. Before I do that, like, is there any chance that C-Dot is get... that C-Dot gets finished here? Come on. Come on, C-Dot. I know you're, like, right there. Yeah! Alright, let's check everything else. Okay, so the only three that I have... Wait, what? Alright, so C-Dot is good. Let's see. So definitely not this guy. Alright, Gulpin still got a little to go. So we'll keep those two, and then we'll switch everything else out. Alright, Pokemon storage. Okay, so let's... So these guys are ready. So you're ready. Okay, you are ready. And whoops. Whoa, I mean, I am hitting every goddamn thing. Yes, because you're also ready. Okay, cool. So whenever we go back to the village, we'll be able to purify Baltoy, C-Dot, Mareep, and Schweol. So we're there, man. We're right there. And then purified is Teddy Ursa. So Teddy Ursa's done. So that means we get to take Spinarak, Numel, and you know what? Let's do Shroomish. We'll do Carvanha after. So Carvanha, you're there. Okay, so these guys are ready to go. Beautiful. Let's see the item storage. Do we have anything in here? I don't think we've put it in. Yeah, no. Alright, that's perfect. So now we save the game. Whoops, save the game. Alright, that's perfect. So now we've got our next set of Pokemon to purify. So we shall work on Gulpin, since he's kind of the closest. Then we'll do Houndour, and then we'll start working on one of the three, whichever just happens to come out. Alright, we're making progress here. We're making progress. We'll save the fragrances for some of the later stuff that I know is a little harder to purify, so we'll get her done. Yes, I use the ID card. Alright, so we've got access to this lower level now. Very good. Alright, lots of computers, no items. Alright, so this is where Krane is, if I'm not mistaken, so let's see. Yep. You understand, don't you? It's wrong to turn ordinary Pokemon into Shadow Pokemon against their will. Please, won't you help us stop this Shadow Pokemon plan? Join us and help us save Pokemon. Professor Krane, I understand what you're trying to say, but I can't help you. Whoa, you. Aren't you that kid I saw at the Pokemon HQ lab that time? Ursa? It's really you! Are you trying to tell me that you came here by your lonesome to rescue Professor Krane? It's too bad. I'm still a member of CIPHER. I can't very well let you folks go now, can I? As for you, you snagged my Teddy Ursa from me that time. I'll give you this, but I'll give you this. You've got guts to come here alone, but I'll fix you good so you'll never get out again. Uh-oh. Yeah, and I already purified that Teddy Ursa. That bear's in tip-top shape. Murkrow and Rhyhorn. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna Ember. Actually, no, I keep forgetting. So fire is... or rock is resistant to fire, not the other way around. So you... sludge and toxic. I don't think poison affects these guys. Yeah, these guys are resistant. So I think Shadow Blitz is just the way to go. Oh, damn. Gulpin damn near just got this. Gulpin, hang in there, my friend. Alright. Ember that bird. Alright, that's the bird taken care of. Goodbye, Murkrow. I hate you in Pokemon Go. You have a terrible catch rate. Alright, 22 for Flareon. Beautiful. Slack off. Damn, you took on my Gulpin like that, bro? Maybe Shroomish will have some grass-type attacks. We'll see. Go Shroomish! Man, I am in desperate need of some kind of fighting attack. Perfect. Did a lot of damage. Beldum. Oh, how I wish I could steal you, but... that didn't do shit. Also, did I not hit the Beldum? Yeah, I think I just missed. My attack missed. Not many people here there. Yeah, no, not yet. It's, that kind of tends to happen whenever I stream something different. So, like, Animal Crossing streams, but, like, Pokemon. You know, it's weird YouTube algorithm mumbo-jumbo. So, I'm sure that if I keep at it consistently, eventually... I missed again? Then it'll pan out. It's just a battle of attrition, I think. let's... Perfect. Player defeated Cypher Peon Naps. You're good, punk. Professor Krane, you folks don't have the foggiest notion about how big and scary Cypher is. It's not smart to resist. You can go on about the poor abused Pokemon and all, but you should think about your own selves. That's my advice. Nice. Ursa, did you really come here by yourself? That's amazing! But it's dangerous here. We'd better get out right away. My worst fears turned out to be true about Cypher. They weren't wiped out. This is just one of their bases. But the details can wait. Things could get complicated if they return. Let's get out of here quick. Alright, give me a second, old man. Let's see what's in here. I got a leaf stone. So I would have been able to turn... No, I would not have. I was like, I would have been able to turn my Eevee to Leafeon, but no, that's Generation 4. That doesn't happen yet. And besides, that's not a leaf stone evolution until Scarlet and Violet-esque era games, or like Legends Arceus, I think. Get out of here, Prof. Oh. Tekot. Takot? Bro, what are these names? Tekot. Oh, hey you. You sneaked Krane out? Lovrina, this child here. He's the intruder. She's got that swagger. Oh, wait. I so have not heard about anyone leaving anywhere. I gotta give these characters like a voice. Thank you, Curtis, thank you. Professor Krane is so going to be very busy. Oh, so very busy. So please be a nice boy and don't disturb us. We're going back to the HQ lab. Stand aside, please. Going back? Seriously? You are so joking. This so happens to be where you work from now on. After all, we so need you to keep working on your studies, so you are the key to our plan. XD001, the ultimate shadow Pokemon that can never be purified. Stop that nonsense! Do you seriously think that I would help you do something that horrible? Oh, that Naps. He so must have made a boo-boo again. I so have to punish him lots. Little boy, maybe you can convince Professor Krane. So, you should so tell him to study for XD001. You see, our plan is to make shadow Pokemon that can never ever be purified. XD001 is only our first prototype. So when we work out the problems, we can make combat units with XD's series Pokemon. Wouldn't that be just peachy? But we so need the Professor's cooperation for our plan. So please, sweetie, can you please ask him to nicely help? Oh, how nasty, you silly boy. You so won't help me with XD001 either. Oh, you'll be sorry now, but you will so understand. A little hurt is so persuasive. Uh-oh, here we go. Cypher Admin Lovrina. I think it's like our first actual big boss battle, so here we go. Love Disc. Beauty Fly. Okay, we're gonna Ember the Beauty Fly, and then we're gonna Shadow Blitz the Love Disc. apologies. Give me one moment. Oh, my bearded dragon only seems to want to eat super worms right now, so we got more. That's alright. So roach right there if you want it. Alright. Gain experience points. Everybody who's tuning into the stream now, thank you for watching. Howdy, howdy. Rosalia. Ember, Shadow Blades. Water gun. It is super effective. Oh, a Rosalia survives an ember. Mysteries. Love Disc is holding on strong. Oh, Fever Pitch. Whoa, Leech Seed. Ooh, I seeded. Pretty bad. I don't think she's healing. Oh, wait, actually, I'm a Dark type. I think that's more effective. Or, no, is it Bug? I think it's not Grass, it's Bug. Okay, so Flareon, Ember, and then I'm going to call Houndour. Snap out of it, bud. Oh man, you know what? I was not even paying attention. My Flareon got clapped. I was way not paying attention, so that's very bad. Jesus. Oh man, this is looking brutal. I was not looking. Oh man. Do we have any revives? We do. We've got one. Okay, and then we're gonna have to Ember the Rosalia, because unless my Houndour gets taken out of here. Ooh, 1 health, but Poison's gonna finish it off. So that's it for Shumish. But at least Rosalia might be taken out here. No? Wow, man, this Rosalia's resistant. Oh, wow, Houndour's over here fever pitched again. Oh man, is it safe for Houndour though? Not gonna be able to call. Oh no, it actually went for Shumish. Interesting. Yeah, this is particularly. Alright, so we're gonna send you out again. Let's take this Rosalia out once and for all. Oh, 1 health is bad. Yeah, I mean, this thing is dead 100% next turn. So, Ember, and then Calm. So at least let's get some Shadow meter off there. Yeah, that's about all the Shadow left on that boy. It's super effective. Yeah, yeah. Ember the Rosalia. Yeah, that's what I thought. Delcatty. Oh, I do remember. I don't think it's this. Yeah, it is this one. Delcatty is the Shadow. Oh boy. I forgot. Yeah, that's it for Houndour. Yeah, totally forgot Delcatty is the the next shadow. So we're gonna just send out whichever. Numble. Spinnerack is not necessarily powerful, so I'm gonna try to reserve that for... We gotta take out this love disc. Oh man, this is bad. I don't think I'm gonna win this one, boys. Oh man, yeah, I don't think I have any more revives, so that might just be it. What we could do is we could throw a Hail Mary Pokeball. If we manage to... I mean, Spinnerack ain't gonna do shit. So you know what? Let's just throw a Hail Mary Pokeball. Do I do the Grape? You know what? Hail Mary Great Ball. Whoops. Yeah, let's just do a Hail Mary Great Ball. And then... we're gonna Shadow Blitz the Love Disc. Maybe we get lucky here. Maybe we get lucky. I doubt it, but... Oh, that was so close. That was way close. Yeah, I think that's the only saving grace we have is these Hail Mary little... chuck a ball at it, hope for the best. Yeah, that's what makes this game a little difficult, is that you've got to balance battling and catching at the same time. So, like, while you're trying to catch something, you'll... yeah, we're just gonna keep throwing Pokeballs at it and hope for the best. I think it's salvageable. I think it's doable. We actually got it. Okay. There we go. What on earth? How could you be so strong? First, I got 2,100 for that one. Nice. Oh, I so hate to say this, little boy. I can't beat you right now. Master Greevil would be so cross with me, but that's okay. I'll let you owe me this one time. But you have to promise you will think about my plan next time. If you see XD001, I'm sure you will so want to help me. I'll so be waiting for you. Lavrina! Uh-oh. He dropped something. Ursa, you have grown tough, haven't you? In fact, I'm amazed at how much stronger you've grown in this short a time. I guess we'll be relying on you even more from now on, Ursa. Now that we know CIPHER is back, we need to move quickly. We have to come up with ways of stopping them. This time, let's really head back to HQ Lab. Data ROM. Here, may I see that? Handed the data ROM to Krane. This may be something important. We'll take it back to analyze it. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's go. Thanks to you, Ursa, I was able to return safe and sound. Sincerely, thank you. Though it was a horrible ordeal, I learned a few things when I was in that desert lab. First and foremost, CIPHER hasn't disappeared. The fact that they're still around is alarming. Worse, they are making more shadow Pokemon again. And worst of all, they are trying to create the ultimate shadow Pokemon, one that is impossible to purify. CIPHER must be plotting world domination using shadow Pokemon as their weapons again. To counter CIPHER's new shadow Pokemon conspiracy... Oh. Director! Lily! We did it! The Purified Chamber is finally completed! Oh my. Oh! What fantastic timing! It's finally finished! Lily, thank you. Thank you for pulling everyone together so capably in my absence. Okay. Let's not waste any time. Let's all go have a look at the Purified Chamber. Let's. Alright. I don't remember what this was for. Like, was this just another functional purify stone thing? Like, instead of having to go into the town? Take a good look, Ursa. This is a purify chamber. Ursa, your father and I designed it 5 years ago when we were motivated by the Shadow incident. If evildoers were to create Shadow Pokemon again, we wanted to be able to save them ourselves. Ursa, your father believed that passionately. To honor your father's wish, I put together our Pokemon HQ lab. Ursa, if you're... The way that they say your name every sentence. If your father were here, I'm sure that he would be delighted. While I was gone, everyone seems to have rallied around Lily and made things happen. Okay, we'll have you lead the way. The glorious history of the Purified Chamber will begin with you. But first, if you would be so kind as to briefly explain how the Purified Chamber works. Certainly. Okay, listen closely. The Purified Chamber is a facility in which Shadow Pokemon undergo purification through contact with regular Pokemon. Purification is conducted on what we call a set. This is where a Shadow Pokemon comes into contact with regular Pokemon. In the center of a set, one Shadow Pokemon is placed. Up to 4 regular Pokemon can be placed around the Shadow Pokemon. We have 9 of those sets here. That means that we can efficiently purify up to 9 Shadow Pokemon at the same time. There is one thing you need to be careful about. Purification won't proceed if you place only a single Shadow Pokemon on a set. Purification can only happen if there is at least 1 regular Pokemon on a set with a Shadow Pokemon. The number of regular Pokemon placed with a Shadow Pokemon and their compatibility are key points. First, the number of regular Pokemon. The more regular Pokemon you place with a Shadow Pokemon, the quicker the purification is. Next, the compatibility of Pokemon. Compatibility depends on the types of the Pokemon involved and the directions they face. By adjusting these factors, you'll likely see differences in purification speed. If you need details, I'll be happy to explain later, but right now I'd like you to check the sets out. The Purified Chamber status is on standby. System status is good to go. Step onto that circular plate, a holographic image of the Pokemon involved in purification will appear. Well, it would if there were actually some Pokemon on the sets. When you're checking the hologram, you can zoom to individual sets. At any selected set, you can configure things as you see fit. A control panel will appear for you to pick the Pokemon you want to place on the selected set, position them, and so on. If you bring some Pokemon, you can place them on sets. Don't worry, you'll figure it out when you actually try it. We'll also be around to provide advice if you need it. First, check the hologram, please. Alright, let's do it. I do kind of vaguely remember this when I was younger now. Edit. I do remember this. So, like, if we were to... So how do I... Sure, we'll do this guy. So we place this guy. Actually... So does it have to be same types? Because if that's the case, I remember... Alright, let's see. I think that's really the only Pokemon I have. Yep, that's the only normal one for now, until I purify the rest, so... Yeah, well, that's it. How did you find the Purified Chamber? Using this system, it's possible to purify many Shadow Pokemon at the same time. Oh, also, you can access the Purify Chamber from any PC. Be sure to try that feature. Now that the issue is Shadow Pokemon should be recovered from CIPHER. Looks like you'll have to get busy some more with that snag machine. Yep. And if I'm not mistaken... Plurple! How you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? How you doing? Alright, if I'm not mistaken, the Houndour should be done. Oh, it's still not done? Alright, let me just walk a couple steps. Oh, speaking of CIPHER, Lily, have you made any progress with the data ROM we were brought back from CIPHER's lab? Oh yes, I've asked Dayton to analyze the contents of that data ROM. It should be ready soon. Ursa, could you go upstairs and ask Dayton how he's doing? Dayton is a man in the room next to the director's office, remember? He was compiling the basic data. Big Brother's tired, so Jovi will go. Oh, Jovi, it's okay. This is for work. This little girl's gonna get it. I'm pretty sure I remember. Aha! Seeing Jovi and her boundless energy makes me realize I'm back home. Anyway, I wonder what's on that data ROM. Oh, Jovi, there's no stopping you. Please, go to ask Dayton how he's doing in his office upstairs. Yes. Good to hear, Plurple. Good to hear, brother. There it is. Houndour. You went and marched right into the bad guy's midst. I bet that made you even tougher in battle. I'd say you got that way because of your... What the fuck am I reading, bro? I'd say you got that way because you regularly train on the battle sim system that I keep tuned. Yeah, I know that's half bragging, but hey, isn't it also half true? Haha. By the way, while studying Shadow Pokemon, we made several interesting discoveries. They relate to a condition we call the reverse mode of Shadow Pokemon. Yes. A Shadow Pokemon will occasionally go out of control and if its emotions run wild. That's what we refer to as reverse mode. When a Shadow Pokemon is undergoing purification, its heart slowly opens as it gradually prepares to return to its natural state. However, its shadowy aura doesn't go away until purification is complete. The Shadow Pokemon sometimes snaps under its influence. That's why a Shadow Pokemon is more apt to go into reverse mode the closer it is to full purification. It's quite ironic. When a Shadow Pokemon is in reverse mode, it will take damage from its own attacks, and it won't accept any item except a cologne scent. For that reason, if a Pokemon goes into reverse mode, make it come to its senses by calling it or giving it a cologne massage. One last thing. A Shadow Pokemon can't come out of reverse mode on its own. That's why you've got to look after it. Beautiful. Guess what I'm doing tomorrow? Cutting the grass. I don't know. Boggles my mind that you went and rescued the director all by yourself. I don't think anyone's capable of beating anyone in battle more than the HQ lab. Alright, do you feel like training? No. I'm good. Alright, so the data set is this way. Dayton. Jovi, what's up? Oh, isn't Dayton the man who's always fooling around with his computer here? This is strange. Jovi wonders where he went. Oh, boy. What's that? Dayton? Let me think. Oh, he went downstairs earlier. He had this look of consternation on his face. Kekleon. Uploading the first vid on my Purple Crossing channel. Hell yeah, man. That's all. Wait, you've got a different channel? That's freaking sick. Oh, let's see the news broadcast. We bring you ONBS News. This is a story on the man who works inside Pyrite's Landmark, the town's giant windmill. The man is familiar to all with his slogan, 35 long years of cranking gears. I don't know why I was going to say cranking hogs. However, there have been rumors in some quarters that perhaps his claim of 35 years is hugely exaggerated, and that the real figure is 5 years. Asking the man himself provide fruitless, since he refused to say anything other than 35 long years of cranking gears. While the truth is shrouded in mystery, OMBS pledges to determinately follow up on this story. What the fuck are we even... Why do we care that there's a dude cranking his hog in a windmill? My Animal Crossing channel. That's pretty cool, man. That's awesome. Congrats. Hope that goes well. Oh, Dayton. Where are you, Dayton? Oh, your Pokemon doing well. I formed a combo with this baby. I want to make a battle. Alright. If you're just now tuning into the stream, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you dropping by. Alright. Yeah, the PC was this way. Yeah, I think we just gotta go outside, but I'll switch out my home door. We'll make a quick stop at the purification stone before we leave to... Could you go upstairs? Yeah. Just in case, I'll swap it out. You're doing a Mario-themed island? Hell yeah, bro, that's awesome. I was planning on doing a Mario Party island with my Dream Islands. I don't remember if I'm supposed to leave or not. Yeah, because this dude said he went downstairs. Yeah, so let's just talk to these people, and then we're going to talk to the secretary in the front desk. Yeah, I think... I saw Dayton trudging outside the lab with a forlorn expression on his face. Is there something the matter? Outside the lab, where? I knew it. Their hideout was in Southeast, so they were using that abandoned lab on the sly, were they? That's wickedly clever. We're going to talk to the secretary, and then we're going to go around the property. I heard. You've done amazing things. You're putting even grown-ups to shame. I might become your fan. If I'm ever kidnapped, promise me that you'll come save me. Giggle. No. Alright, let's see. Gulpin cannot be purified. I don't know why that notification keeps scaring me. Alright, so I don't remember if I'm just supposed to go to some town or lab or where I'm supposed to go. Oh, there he is. Sorry, scratching my ear. Oh, I'm sorry, Professor. I couldn't decipher it. Huh? Oh, it's you, Ursa. You scared me half to death. The data ROM is heavily protected like a bank vault. It would take a seriously talented guy to break through and get at the contents. A seriously talented guy, you say? Oh, Professor, I'm terribly sorry. Can't be helped. And if it's a seriously talented guy we need, well, I think I may have the solution. Who would that person be? Oh, I see. Ursa, I'm sorry to spring this on you, but can you deliver the data ROM to ONBS in Pyrite Town? Dayton, hand the data ROM to Ursa, please. Oh, right away. Receive the data ROM. ONBS is known as a TV network, but they're much more than that. The people that later founded ONBS were actually instrumental in breaking CIPHER's conspiracy 5 years ago. Please deliver that data ROM to Net at ONBS. He's the right-hand man to Sec, ONBS's leader. I'm confident that he will be able to get able to get at the contents of that data ROM. Sounds good. But before that, we're going to make a pit stop at the purification stone, so... I put Juan the Giraffe in a comic. Interesting. That's cool. Alright, let's go to the PC first. Okay, so we're just gonna start grabbing everything here. So I have to make multiple wait, no. Shroomish, why are you in here? It's supposed to be here. Alright, let's go purify a full party of Pokemon. That is a full party. Howdy, Black Blood. How you doing, my friend? How you doing, my friend? Welcome, welcome. Howdy, howdy. Howdy doody. Black Blood. Alright. There's a Pokemon that may open the door to its heart. Yeah, it's all of them. Alright, Gulpin is free. Shockwave and Sing. Beautiful. What level do you end up at, Gulpin? Alright, what's the nickname that we give Mr. Gulpin? I'll call him Sir Swells a lot. Swell. Swells a lot. Sir swallows a lot. There you go. Sir swallows a lot. Like Sir swallows a lot, you know. Alright. Alright, Seedot, you have been purified, my friend. Seedot opened the door to its heart. Giga Drain and Refresh. What do we call this guy? What do we call this guy? Poppy? Like a poppy seed? I think that's a decent name. What do we call this guy? What do we call this guy? You know what? Is there a way to... I'm gonna try this. There we go. But yeah, welcome Blackblood, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How you doing? How far is the story now on stream? Well, we finally finished the evil layer section. So like we beat the boss there, and now we're going to Pyrite Town so that we can talk with the TV people so that they can decipher some data code fragment thing, like a ROM full of data. So I think, I mean, if I were to just throw a dart on the board, like 1/7 of the way through the game story, if I remember correctly. So that very well could be a wrong estimate, but I mean that's about as far as we are. Maybe 2/7 if you really want to be like overestimating it by a decent chunk. So there's still a ways to go. When are you gonna next stream Animal Crossing? That's a very good question. I don't know. Maybe weekend? Actually, no. I'm probably not gonna stream this weekend or Friday because I'm going to an anime convention. We'll see. Also, you guys let me know, honestly, that's a good question. No Man's Sky, I'm thinking about streaming that whenever they fix some of the bugs that are going on right now. And then Animal Crossing, it's just, I might have like a dedicated day for that, to be honest. I feel like that would be a good idea. Like maybe one day out of the week we dedicate it to Animal Crossing to kind of keep the progress going for the island. So that's a very good point. At some point, I've been on this Pokemon craze, so you know that's kind of why I'm. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna call this guy. But thank you for asking. All right. We're gonna call this guy. We're gonna call this guy Foop. Foops. Foopsie. We're gonna call this guy Foopsie. Um. All right. Aurora Beam. Charm. Elevated to level 18. Beautiful. Seedman, Footman. Okay. Okay. Body slam. Oh, let's see what do you got? What do we got? 85 power. Rainbow colored beam. Let me lower the attack. Sharply reducing attack. Accuracy. What is... Nah, we won't do body slam. Alright. And then we're gonna call this field Blubs. So this is gonna be Blubs. Blubs. You're gonna do your first live on your second channel. Nice. Alright, next. I know the nickname for this one already. Yes. Feint attack. Charm. Yep, you are Peaches. Peaches. Okay, so then we're gonna do... Hell yeah. Body slam. Heal bell. And level 18. Whoa, Mareep's evolving right away? What? Ba ba da ba 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 da ba. We got Flaffy. Hell yeah, man. Mareep evolved into Flaffy. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Ribbon. So what do we call you? We're gonna call you... What do we call you? We'll call you Baudelaire. You're a fancy sheep, so Baudelaire. It's like the perfect amount of letters. Baudelaire. It's alright, so we've got Baudelaire, the Flaffy. Alright, last one. And then I think this one we're gonna call Tronky. Self-destruct. You know what? Boy, oh boy, I don't know. I definitely want to take self-destruct. No, we'll forget side beam. I'm gonna call you Tronky. Alright, we've got a nice little party of Pokemon here. So we got Tronky. Alright, let's look at our Pokemon. So we got Sir Swallows a lot. We got Foopsie. We got Tronky, Baudelaire, Peaches, and Blubs. This is our party. It's a 10 out of 10 party, I know. Alright, let's see. Purify Chamber. Let's actually... I think that's how that works. I don't know. These men are getting purified. Yeah. Alright, let's take a look at our party. Poison, grass, electric, grass, bugs. Just as a... I don't think this is smart. Leaving myself with just one Pokemon, but... Go to Pyrite Town. Marcia, wait for me. Oh, I'm doing the purification ritual thing wrong, so I'm gonna have to retweak that. This man ran goofy as hell. Gasp, gasp, Marcia, wait for me. This man has a goofy run. Before I talk to anyone, let me... Whoops. Oh my god, it's these bozos. Alright then, what have we here? Well, if it isn't Trudley and Folly, what do you think you're up to? What are we up to? You've got it all wrong. We're here to do some shopping, that's all. Now, don't you lie to me. I know about the likes of you. You're up to no good, aren't you? Cut us some slack, Officer Johnson, sir. We've had a change of heart. We're sworn off our criminal ways. Yes, sir. No, no, no. That doesn't wash with me. No, sir, it doesn't. I won't have you lot walking around the streets as if you own the place. Pompous oaf. Folly. The man won't listen to reason. Let's get out of here. Yeah, buddy. Where's the... There you... No, that's a Oh, man. Where was the PC box? The Pokemon Center. Was this the town that didn't have one? Oh, there we go. Alright, let's redo the Purified Chamber. I was doing this wrong. So you have to do chains of super effective... So that's why the flow is good here. So fire... So ground is strong against fire. So I have to do something in between... So grass. So let's put this guy here. If I remove this guy, okay, so that'll keep it super effective. That's better. Grass. Actually, can I add... Alright, so let's see. So ground, strong against poison. Poison is strong against grass. But this part here just doesn't do... What if we switched these? these, whoops, these guys like that. And then we put this field there, because that's water. Where's this field? So then we put this guy. Yeah, look at that flow, baby. So ground is strong against fire. Fire's against... Oh, wow, I didn't even realize. Technically it counts, because fire is strong against ice. Ice is good against ground. I was going to do... Okay, well, I mean, that's good. So let's see. Water strong against fire. Dark and fire is... I don't have any other... It's all the Pokemon I've got, so it's not like I can do much. Yeah, I think in the meantime we'll keep these guys. I think we're better off just using them. Alright, so this one's got really good tempo, so Numel should be purified pretty soon here. Okie doke. So that means... Because the thing with poison... If I had the ball toy, I could do it. Yeah, so we'll do the Numel first. We'll do it one at a time. Alright, until I get more Pokemon, I should say. Let me see what's Shadow right now. Carvanha, Ducati, and Spinarak. So we'll switch you guys. Okay. This is Pyrite Town, famous as the home of OMBS. You came to take a tour of OMBS too, didn't you? I can tell. We can get visitors storm all over. The OMBS building stands next to the big windmill. You ready? You really can't miss it. All right. I'm Charles, Chief of Pyrite Police. Are you a traveling trainer? The town has become peaceful, but there are still plenty of roughnecks around. They know how to keep us busy, what with their brawling and so on. Not someone will go out of their way to pick a fight with you. Be careful when you're out on the streets. Yes, sir. Hyper potion? Door's locked. Oh, wow, I got lumps in my head from some shiny-headed guy thumping me. I don't think I flipped off at him first, but he looked at... okay, I can't read. I'm just illiterate. Darn it, I got clocked over a dumb street fight. If I didn't get out of here soon. Huh, kid, are you that thing on your arm? It can't be. Oh, no, it's nothing. Get lost already. Oh, that's one of the grunts from the last game. Haha. Have you heard? Wild Pokemon have appeared. Batine, who's considered Pyrite's mother, foretold the appearance of Pokemon in the wild. Well, it came true. It's incredible. We'll now be able to catch wild Pokemon right here in the Ore region. Find what you seek. Be an object, person, or luck. Welcome to Fatine's fortune-telling chamber. I am Fatine. If ever a problem clouds your brow, you shall come to me. Mr. Duking, this town's leader, took my fortune-telling to heart. He searched high and low for the wild Pokemon I had foretold. His search has been rewarded. He appears to have found several locations where wild Pokemon appear. Interesting. I don't remember wild Pokemon... Unless you had the AR cards, I don't remember. Never seen a wild Pokemon before. Can't wait to get my eyes on one. That was always a weird thing about this game. Like, if there were no wild Pokemon, then how do people have Pokemon? King's the leader of Pyrite. He also operates the Coliseum here, but lately I hear he's letting his right-hand man Silva run things. After all, King's committed to his quest to find wild Pokemon. We're expecting big things from him. Oh, wait, you came from another town. Yes. On the way here, did you happen to spot any wild Pokemon? I've never seen one in the wild. You know how the environment around these parts was too caustic for Pokemon to survive. Oh, I guess, alright, well. But recently people have been saying that there are wild Pokemon out and about. I did not see a wild Pokemon, no. I'm Silva. I'm the operating manager of Pyrite Coliseum. Well, I'm manager in title only. I'm just filling in. King, the town's leader, discovered a place where wild Pokemon gather. Ever since then, he's been engrossed in searching for wild Pokemon. In the meantime, he left me in charge of the Coliseum. If you want a battle, you should go straight into the Coliseum registration desk and apply. Will do. Sounds good, Purple. I make Poke snacks that wild Pokemon can't resist. King asked me to make them. I never imagined I would be getting a part-time job at his age. But it's a bit too dark and chilly for my old bones to take. Achoo. Interesting. Someone in... Yeah, I do remember there's like a wild Pokemon aspect to this game. I forgot about that. I don't think I ever did it as a kid just because I didn't understand the system, but... I don't think it's a lot of Pokemon. Alright, hello! Welcome to the Pokemart. Yes. Any Pokeballs? No. I'll buy a couple revives, so... Do you use different items for treating your Pokemon when they're hurt in some way? I get lazy, so I use Full Heal for clearing up any kind of trouble. Yes, sir. Listen, if someone were to say, I'll give you 10 Pokepoles for free, would you take them? Sure. Yes, of course you would. Anyone would make that mistake and accept. No? I see, you seem to be able to make decisions coolly. I must be a total nincompoop for accepting these useless red and white sticks. What should I buy today? I'd like to buy some X accuracy, but I don't have enough money. Well, I'd better return to the inn again today and get rested up. But before I do that, a little spot of exercise would be the thing. It'll let me sleep better. So, Sonny, how about we have a quick battle? Sure. Welcome back, welcome back. No more. Interesting. Ooh, doo, doo, doo. You're quite a toughie. Sure, I was surprised. Just check the dual square up ahead. You're sweating up a storm. I'll do. Welcome to the Prize Super Grand Hotel. One side is sumptuously appointed and most gorgeously decorated hotel. In the very lap of luxury will leave not only you, but your Pokemon feeling fully restored. We don't offer children's rates, but I'm sure we'll find that our... Yeah, sure. Let's rest up. Hope you'll stay at the Pirate Super Grand Hotel again the next time. Traveling through the Aura region, I think I've ravaged land gonna be little by little. I don't think it'll be all that far off before wild Pokemon can survive out here. Focus Band. I was at the Colosseum where I managed to beat my first 3 opponents, but couldn't pull off the last win. You don't win the prize if you can't put together a 4-win streak. I'm gonna get some hard-earned rest and make another challenge. Alright. Bio starters in Pokemon Go so hard to catch. That's just the way it is, man. Starters, Murkrow. They are tough. Speaking of Pokemon Go, man, holy shit. Yesterday was a huge success for Pokemon. I got like 13 shinies and all sorts of stuff, hundos. Like, it was a good day for Pokemon Go. we're hatching a 10-kilometer egg. Let's see. Oh, King is coming. Interesting. Oh man, you just missed a big event, but you're also just in time for a big event. Starting tomorrow, a lot of every single Pokemon from Kanto is going to be in the wild, including the birds, allegedly. And you can even use an incense, and like it's all this crazy shit, so... Good luck, man. Good luck. Hell yeah. Done, sparse. Good stuff, good stuff. If only little old me realized that a lot of these Pokemon were gonna get some cool forms called Mega Pokemon, and it's gonna be a whole thing. I should see if I can transfer these Pokemon to home. That'd be cool. Like a final mission would be like, transfer all of these Pokemon into Pokemon Home, baby. If anyone demands a battle here until square, you shouldn't complain. That's the rule around here. Alright. Want a battle with me, don't you? I can tell. I was seized by the urge, too. Swide up! I just caught that in Pokemon Go. There you go. Krane. I don't think that does what I think it does. I think I just wasted a move. For some reason I thought that gave HP, but I think that just heals your status effects, so I am foolish. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Swine up is out for the count. Level 20, baby. Murkrow. Clear. So, Thundershock. Rush. Super effective. Alright. Clam Pearl. I just got a shiny of that in Pokemon Go. Yesterday. Or the day before. I want to say it was Friday. No. Was it Friday? Maybe it was Friday. But yeah, this week. Right. Ooh, almost took it out. Luckily, that does not do a lot. Oh. Interesting. Get beat, bozo. Not bad. Your Numble in the Purified Chamber is ready. Oh man, that was fast. Yeah, no, that is... It's a quick way to purify, my friend. I don't think I had any progress on the Numble, so... Alright, Purified Chamber. Rotate. Oh, you can rotate it. Yeah, so like if I were to rotate that way, that would have been even more efficient. That's okay, I didn't need it though. Alright, so... Ready. Let's see what else we can purify here. So here we have... Let's rotate it this way. Alright, that works. Alright, so Numble's ready to go. Let's see what else we can purify in here. I mean, honestly, let's just leave it with the Shroomish. Yeah, tempo's good, flow's good, so I think that set is good. We'll let the... yeah.
Those two that just ran off, they're named Folly and Trudley. They once belonged to CIPHER, but just as mere grunts. Back in those days, they wreaked havoc, as they owned the place, but I caught up with them and put them straight. Cut quite the dashing figure, didn't I? It's my job to uphold the peace of Pyrite Pow. Pyrite Town, I don't know why I said Pow. Pirate Pow, Pirate Pow. Bonjour, did you know my Pokemon and I match tres bien? I don't think I can ever lose now. Is this made of French? Bodybuilder Dobie. It's like the most normal looking name that I've seen so far. Machop and Tentacool. Baudelaire and Delcatty. Fever Pitch. Yeah, me too, Delcatty. I often too get a fever pitch and go crazy after I try to attract, so you and me both, sister. You and me both. That was the realest thing I've seen all day. Right. Bite, Body Slam, and Shadow Rush. Hell yeah, baby. Did you see they're making a Nintendo Switch remake of Pokemon XD? I did see that. They're adding it to the GameCube NSO games thing. It's one of the main reasons why I was playing this. It's like, you know, it'd be cool to do a playthrough of this before it gets to the Switch, so, you know. Darn it all, played things too aggressively. This can't be right. Fatine's fortune-telling has a reputation of never being wrong. Doesn't matter to me who my opponents are, even little kids. I battle with all my might. That's a lot of damage. Goodbye, Natu. Dish. My evasiveness fell. Oh no, whatever shall I do? It's not like I'm gonna body slam this onion. I'm gonna go to bed and edit my Animal Crossing video. Alright, sounds good, Plurple. Thank you for tuning into the stream, man. Have a good rest of your night. Take care, and I'll see you next time, brother. Thank you for tuning in, bro. Alright. You. Who do you think you are? I'm not losing next time. Alright, yeah, whatever, buddy. So use some of those fragrances now. I don't think I remember cologne case. Yeah, have a good night, Purple. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. Alright, one more battle. Final. Final. Shuppet and Ladybug. Pitch again. Wait, that's a frickin' ghost type. What am I doing? Normal type attacks don't affect ghosts. Silly me. Togepi. Wow. Dokkaebi is in a serious, like, emotional bend here. I got you, girl. Feel like crying. Like crying. If you get the urge to battle, come for a visit. We're always waiting. Sounds good, bro. Let's go to the windmill building. The electricity generated by this windmill powers the Colosseum and ONBS, among other places. If the gears don't break or get stolen, the windmill is an infinite source of energy. Oh,
Oh, for 35 years I've spun these gears. Oh, what's with you, youngster? Do you want to spin the gears too? Sure. No, not to disappoint you, but this isn't a job that anyone can just pick up. Give him another 25 years and come back. Interesting. Yeah, this is a vending machine. BS building. There's been too many shady people hanging around lately. I'm keeping an eye on things to keep out those sorts of bad element. Welcome to OMBS. All visitors are free to wander the OMBS building and seek our network in operation. My name is Meg, and I am the official guide. Glad to meet you. And you're Shroomish. This Shroomish is my friend. Isn't it cute? Of course. Broadcast TV signals all across the Aura region. I hope you'll take time to see how we work. Oh boy. Did you come to take a tour of OMBS 2? I've been here lots of times. OMBS used to be called the Kids Grid HQ before. I heard it's started by a bunch of kids. Isn't that cool? Yes, it is. Oh, that's a Pikachu on the right. Oh, that's a Ludicolo. That's what it is. On the left. We're getting news reports from all over like we always do. Our reporters are keeping busy. The hottest news story going right now is the wild Pokemon story. It's become the latest craze. OMBS was founded by SEC and NET. It's now the biggest information network in the Aura region. Nowadays, SEC handles the business side of things, and NET acts as the chief of engineering and technology. Oh, sorry, maybe that was a little complicated. Feel free to wander around and look. Alright, is that Groudon? That is Groudon. That's Marshtomp. Razzle and Dazzle are a hot new idol duo from Gattian Port. They can sing, dance, and even perform magic stunts. Yeah, I'm sure. Hi, my name is Razzle. I've been chosen to dance during the opening of a new program. I'm ecstatic, but I'm really nervous too. What should I do? Hi, I'm Dazzle. Aren't I just the cutest? This is how I always am. After all, we're going to be dancing in front of the show's title logo. We have to show us at our very best. Yes. Alrighty, well, I think this is where I'm going to be able to call it. As much as I'd love to continue playing, this is where I'm going to call today's session. Nice little successful one. We caught more Pokemon, purified more stuff, gave a bunch of nicknames, so we're doing good. We're doing good. But, yeah, this is where I'm going to unfortunately have to call it, though, so thank you, everybody, for tuning into my stream. I very much appreciate everybody who's coming in, watching, engaging, liking, subscribing, whatever the case is. If you are not subscribed to my channel, and you are finding yourself here right now, please consider subscribing. You know, I try to, or I'm working on posting video content stuff soon. But I mainly stream and post shorts and other stuff, but I'm working to ramp up the amount of stuff I'm posting. So thank you to everybody who's tuned into my stream. I appreciate every single one of you, if you're subscribed or not. Regardless, if you are just watching as a bystander, you are also very much appreciated. And then for the OGs who are always in here, I really appreciate you. Blackblood, if you're still in here. Curtis, my man. Purple, I believe you already left. But all of you guys, thank you so much for tuning into my stream again. But yeah, I'm going to have to head to bed. I've got a lot of prep work to do this week for Pokemon Go, an anime convention that I'm going to, and a bunch of other stuff. So there's just a lot that I need to do on top of work as well. So every single one of you have a blessed night. Take care. Thank you for dropping by again my stream. I really appreciate you guys. You guys have a great rest of your night. And I will catch you next time. May tonight be great and tomorrow be better. Thank you so much. Love y'all. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.